we're on our rest day at the moment. How have you found the trip so far?
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just an incredible experience, and hard to put into words really. But the accommodation's been fantastic, hasn't it?
So yeah, it's absolutely. Every place is brilliant, but different.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
place
And
is
nicely different.
Okay.
And, yeah, and Neem Rana. What can you say?
Yeah. In terms of the activities, we have tried camel riding in the desert.
Yeah.
We've had a sunset boat trip in Udaipur. We've been on tiger safari. We didn't actually see a tiger, but came close to it.
Yeah.
How have you enjoyed the activities on the trip?
It's all been great fun,
yeah,
hasn't it?
really well organised. You arrive there.
Yeah, and everything's organised, everything's laid on. It's just how you want it to be, really.
Okay.
Without any hassle, just you rock up. All the activities are already planned, and you just get on with it.
Okay. I think everyone's going to be interested in this question: is how have you found the food?
Food has been incredible. You have to like spicy
curry.
food.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are in India.
You are in India, and I mean, fortunately, we both like spicy food,
Yeah.
so that's not a problem for us. It's been of good quality. Yeah, there's nothing to complain about. The food out on the roads is
The food out on the road is amazing.
special, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So yeah.
What have you enjoyed about the food on the road or the roadside food?
Well, it's just the flavours so different from what you get at home, and
The freshness.
and you look to where they're cooking it, and you don't expect to get that quality food from a little place at the side of the road.
No,
So.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's good. I must admit, I do
Yeah.
enjoy that. Also.
And watching them cook it, you stand there, you watch them cook it in front of you, and they put passion into it. It seems. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
You're driving the Ambassador, the Hindustan Ambassador car. Yeah. Okay. It's a slightly more modern version, but it is a 1950s style classic car. It is a classic car rally. How have you enjoyed the car?
Oh, the car's amazing.
Okay, how would you describe it?
The car is.
You're a professional driver.
Yeah.
We would like to add. Okay, you drive for a living in the UK, but so you've come. You're sampling this car.
Yeah. The car's a little bit of hard work. You have to drive it. It doesn't drive itself. It's not like your Range Rovers or your whatever that you have back at home, and that just you press a button and they go off, and that's all you have to do. These you have to work at it. The aircon helps when it gets a little bit warm.
Or dusty.
Or a bit dusty,
on
when
the
you're
roads,
dusty, but it's best to have the windows down
Arm out.
and feel the wind in your hair while you're driving along, while you're working the gearbox up and down, and overtaking mad buses and one thing and another, and just having the crack, and it's that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You're having the crack every day. You get in the car. I can't wait to get in the car in the mornings. I'm looking forward to it. The mechanics have got them all up, ready to go. They're
Gleaming,
all warmed
shiny.
up, and yeah, it's like, and you're ready for the off.
How have you enjoyed the support, the team? How do you feel all that's went? Do you feel you've had good support?
Well, we had a puncher, and literally it was probably.
We've had several punches.
We opened the boot, and before we'd even considered getting the jack out, the support team were behind us.
And you just feel there's a certain security in it. Sometimes when you get split up from the group, you need to know that they're behind you, and they are behind you.
They are.
And you don't, they're never that very far behind you. So if you do get into any kind of trouble, it's just, you can rely on them to just turn up and fix it. So
And the regroups when we stop and regroup at certain places, so you don't have to worry, are we going to miss that turn?
And if you have a problem, when you get to a regroup, you can just mention it to the mechanics and they'll deal with it there and then. And it's
excellent.
It's fine.
And how have you found the roads? Obviously, they're very good roads in
Amazing.
Rajasthan, tarmac.
The roads are indifferent, and this is the thing. 1 minute you're on a lovely bit of smooth blacktop, and the next minute it's like you're driving across a quarry or something. And
Well, sometimes you are.
yeah, sometimes you are. Yeah, and it's just challenging, and if you have to keep your wits about you the whole time, looking for those hidden speed bumps hidden in the shadows from the trees. Goats,
and
camels,
the camels,
you name it.
That's all I'd
Dogs
say.
running about. It's all go all the time.
And how have you found the accommodation?
I have no complaints about any of the accommodation.
Accommodation has been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, varied, hasn't it?
And different.
Yeah. From the tents in the
fort.
desert to the Nimrana fort, which was
That
just
fort was just totally blew me away.
out of this world.
It's not the sort of accommodation we probably would have booked ourselves,
No
because
way.
we would say that would be beyond our.
Has it exceeded your expectations?
Oh yes, definitely.
certainly.
I didn't think there was that sort of accommodation in India.
No,
I really
and
didn't.
this is the surprising thing, because you have to come here and find out for yourself, really, because unless you do, your concept of India is way off the mark. I think probably most people who've never been to India, I'd imagine that their
I was a bit
perception of
dubious
India
about coming to
is
India.
way out. So everyone should come.
So I take it from what you're telling me is that you've enjoyed it so far.
Oh, absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed
So
every
far,
single
we're
day.
looking forward to the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to get on.
And what would you say to anybody that was considering a classic car rally driving an Ambassador in Rajasthan? What would, if you could keep it to a couple of sentences, what advice would you give them?
Just get on the plane, get out here, experience it, and you'll never regret it.
Never forget it either.
No.